Guys, what's up? What's good? It's your boy Daki. I'm so happy to be in your faces again. I want to say a big thank you to our fans and subscribers out there for doing what you do, and now you did them. From all of us at Go TV, we say we love you, and yes, we do appreciate you guys. We really do that when we say that. We mean it because we see your effort to show guys you put into this, and we don't take it for granted. Moving on today, we'll begin with our own boy OBO himself, LM9 plus Davido. Talking about Davido actually. We saw at the point where actually had this one, the champion sound, headlining this one called the Afrobeat Summer End Party. And then for Davido, this one was one show he really shut down. For David, energy and everything, performance has been taken up to a different level, and he has been shutting down all shows he's been attending lately. We saw at the point where he came out giving all the crew members 30BG a set of pendants, kind of a diamond pendant. He got about 23 sales at the first period, and then he came out giving that all out, and then he came out again. And that for 23 cost about 245 million naira and everything. People came out saying for David, he really knows how to take care of his crew members. And then he came out saying he needs more because he discovers that his SCBG crew is much bigger. And then he said, I need more. And then the guy that's talking about Benny D. Joella came out saying another 30 pieces on the way. So the question is, if 23 is about 245 million naira, how much would 30 pieces be? Amazing for him. Davido is one great guy. But talking about his good part, then Daniel is always talking about the bad part of Davido at the same time. So he came out again saying, David, now at point we saw where he came out dragging the first time. This time again is doing it again, saying, David, keep in mind that you are yet to disburse the 20 million you promised the fans since the 16th of March. Your continuous delay makes one doubt if you truly donated the 250 million. People brainstormed and took risks disclosing their biz ideas. The least you can do is acknowledge and pay off your debt. And for this one, he has been lingering because David, why have you not paid this one? Because you promised this guy since March and you've not done anything about it. Bro, it's 20 million. That's what he's saying. And then actually came out again. Funny, the first time he laughed about that, and he's coming out again saying, oh yeah, take retweet. So David is always making a joke out of this and really making some set of fans angry, saying, guy, you have to do this time. For Daniel is chasing class on this one, saying, David, you should pay because it's your debt and then you owe the power. According to Daniel, is saying now he's actually in doubt whether he actually gave that 250 million out to the public, because if you can't pay 20 million, how would you make us believe you paid 250 million? According to Daniel, that is his claim. Moving on to the last guy on the news today, we have Asake, Mr. Money. That guy's been amazing ever since he dropped more the EP and then moved to the last track he had, Terminator. That's been amazing, topping chart and everything. We saw where he came out saying we want to have the US tour beginning from the 22nd of September. And going to join the likes of Chicago, Washington, Atlanta, Houston, New York, Dallas, and Baltimore. And then he actually promised that more dates will be announced like soonest. So for Asake, we know he's going to have a very, very busy schedule at the period. We saw where he came out saying, giving us the tracklist of his album, about 12 tracks, including the likes of Doll, Terminator, Organized, Peace Be Unto You, Dupe, Muse, Joha, Nzaza, Ototo, Reason, Sumomi, and then Subari missed on that one. So he said my album is going to be out soonest, and then he's giving us tracklist. For all we know, this guy is going to kill us when he dropped this one eventually, because it's going to be banger upon banger. We saw Asake over the night where he came out at the Headies to perform. One thing we should know is Paga, he was not nominated for any category, but then this guy was one person that everybody was to look out for. He came with energy, performance was high, and then he gave us songs he actually had sang in the past. One song he didn't give us was Terminator. People wanted him to do that song, but for Asake, maybe he kept that for like a reason, because he didn't perform Terminator. And fans were really chanting saying Terminator boy. Then he probably paid their fears because he didn't sing that one, and they left the studio all energetic and all. For Asake, you sure know the future is bright for him. Moving on to WIZKID, Machala himself. We saw at the point where WIZKID actually has been lingering with this album called the More Love Less Ego album that has been giving us date upon dates. At the point was 5885. The manager came out 1111. WIZKID has just been amazing ever since he dropped this one. Fans are asking questions, when will you drop this one? He came again just last week tweeting this one again, having the MLLE love emoji saying More Love Less Ego emoji facing the window, and the question is, guy, when would you drop this one? We saw a list of some certified solo songs in the US, and then unfortunately for WIZKID, he was not on this one. We have the likes of Davido with 4, Burna Boy, Yeah Davido, If, Ayo J Your Number, CK Love 160, Fireboy Peru, Burna Boy on the Low, Corey like that. And then so I'm sad for WIZKID because he is not on this list, and I'm sure the FC guys are working to put him on that one. We saw where Kanye West came out to say for him, he feels or he thinks WIZKID Essence is the best song in the history of music to date, and that's Kanye West thinking. Say for him, he thinks that is what he thinks, and that is his opinion on that one. We saw where WIZKID at the Headies being the greatest artist on the Headies category with 20 awards plus, and then for the night he had about 5 nominations, and he had 5 awards rather, making him the highest bearer of the awards. For him, congratulations, wish him the best on that one. So guys, we've come to the end of this one. We're going to catch you guys on the very, very, very next.